Hello, Aries. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. Wow, two cards came out right now. This is Natalie. So I'm going to do a holiday reading for you. And I'm only going to take the one message because there's three cards that came out. So I'll take the top one. And the card that came out from the Whispers of Love deck is card number 39. And it says to be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. So you may have to, and I'm sensing from this that maybe you're giving out a lot during this holiday period and you're giving beyond what you actually can at this point. And you need to make sure that you are true to yourself first. Like put on that, they say in the plane, if the plane is having some issues and the oxygen masks come out, they always say to put the oxygen masks on your face first before helping others to put their oxygen mask. I think you need to follow this advice for the holiday period. Always give. Yes, it's always good to give. It's always good to share love, but I think number one should come first. You should love yourself first and be true to you as to what you need and how you truly feel. All right, so next is a card from the Saints and Angels. A message from Saints and Angels for you, Aries. All right, and we have the card of sleep. Oh my God. Yeah, talk about taking care of number one. Your guardian angel is asking you to sleep. So don't forget to sleep. Don't forget to take some time off for yourself and get some good rest and relaxation during the holidays, Aries. You are a go-getter. You are someone that just does, always in execution mode. So I think you do need to take time during the holidays. You're huge at always taking action on stuff. So I want you to be able to follow this advice and catch some sleep. All right. So the you now, sorry, this card fell. The you now is the Nine of Swords. So you have some worries. The obstacle is the Eight of Pentacles. So I think your work is going to be keeping you from taking a good care of yourself. And that's the challenge that you're going to have during the holidays is you're going to have to do some more work. It could be work around the house. It could be work at your actual physical job, or maybe you're having to study if you're still in school during the holidays. You have some worries, and that is probably because, we're closing out the year too, right? It's the end of a fiscal year. So maybe that's what you're worried about, is how are you going to finish the year? Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands, perseverance. Perseverance will call for success or will generate success. So keep doing what you're doing, but do not forget to take some sleep. Okay, take some time off. Yeah, you have worries. And I think the worries are related to your work or whatever it is that you're doing, right? There's a lot of work to be done. Like if you look at this card, there's a lot of papers in the background. There's a lot of cups in front of her with all kinds of things in there. And she's holding a candle in her hand. I mean, almost like saying that she has to work beyond hours. She has to study beyond hours. Maybe you have an exam that you need to write right into the new year and you have to study. You have to pull in some long hours to study for. Regardless, Aries, you need to take some downtime. So in order to get over these worries, you do need to get some, it's like, there's an expression about sharpening your axe. You need to sometimes slow down, sharpen that axe in order to keep executing. Because if you don't do that, you definitely will be using a dull axe and you'll have to keep, working with that dull axe, which is not going to be cutting the tree down any faster. It's actually going to slow you down. So by not taking care of yourself, you're only going to deplete your energy, and your mind too is not going to be able to focus properly on what tasks are at hand here. So yeah, I don't know why that came to mind, but that came to mind. So your desires and aspiration is justice. Justice meaning you want things to be fair and balanced. yeah, you probably feel that it is unfair at the moment because of all this worries, all this work you've got to do, but you're hoping that things are going to turn out and be fair. So the advice is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is typically associated with the cardinal sign. No, not the cardinal, sorry, the mutable signs. And that would be, in this case, fire signs. So that would be Sagittarius. So this is, if not the actual message, it's probably during the Sagittarius period, which will happen to be prior to the holidays. So maybe this reading is for now, when you get to read this, and not so much right between Christmas and New Year's. But it's maybe that's the timeline. You need to get all of this stuff done at work or during your at your university or college studies in order to have some time to relax during the holidays, right? Or it could simply mean that you need to, take action on things. You do need to take action. So maybe do take some action, but like the horse or the knight is in and out, right? You need to take some downtime as well. So it's asking you to, again, take care of yourself first. You got to do what you got to do, but you got to take care of yourself as well. And your outcome is the Seven of Wands. And I feel a lot of energy from this card in the sense that you will be, like, this is a forced moment of relaxation, if you wish. Meditation is great for that. It forces you to be in the present, forces you to slow down, do some deep breathing, and that way you can resource yourself. If you can't sleep, at least meditate, right? Take some pauses in and out between your actions, because the outcome is that you're going to be able to resource yourself energetically. And as you can see from her heart chakra or solar plexus, she's actually radiating out energy. So yeah, it's going to turn out very good for you. Okay, so it's going to help you with relieve some of that tension as well, that stress. You do need to have a good balance of that. Good balance of working and also taking care of yourself. All right, a final outcome card for you, Aries. Oh, we have, yeah, this is a funny one because, there's two people in this boat or this canoe, and they're both sitting facing different directions, and they're both going to be paddling in the different directions. So you need to have synergy between the two efforts, right? If you're putting all your effort into one thing, the other thing is not going to be happening. So you need to have balance. You need to have balance so that you will be going in one direction, and it's equal give and take. And I'm seeing that here too. You have to have equal give and take between the different things that you need to do during the holidays, which is the balance between work and sleep or taking care of yourself. And then that way, both individuals or both energies are going to be going in the same direction. That's great. Thank you, Aries. And I wish you happy holidays to you and your loved ones. Take care, and we'll talk to you in the new year. Bye-bye.